Previously on this channel.
Do you know what happened to the last pony that assaulted me?
No.
You're about to find out! Get back here, shorty! Who throws a kitchen sink anyway? Hey, where do you think your two are flying to? You thought I wouldn't catch you because of your wings? I'm gonna make you three wish you never even met me! Maybe I shouldn't have banished Zion and his little friends. It's a little boring here. There we go! Hello, Zion! Had a fun time?
Do you have any idea where you sent me?
The original MLP universe. You should feel privileged that you went there.
Privilege? Do I look and sound like someone who had a joyful time?
Well, you shouldn't have thrown that sink at me.
You sent me to a hellhole for retaliation?
Oh, it couldn't have been that bad. What happened?
Hey! I found a new mail!
Great! Since the last ones ran away, we needed a new mate.
The weekly ritual can continue again! Bye! I haven't seen Daddy!
Zion?
It was worse than you think.
Okay. By the way, you look a little beat up. Let me help you.
So, I haven't got anything extra this time?
Oh, I make you an alicorn just one time and you never hear the end of it. No, everything is back to normal.
Good. My voice is better now. Excellent. This better not happen again.
Oh? And what will you do if I do?
I'll tell Fluttershy what you did to me and my friends, and I don't think she'll be very pleased learning that her friend sent some pony into a world of torment!
Okay, I understand. I swear not to terrorize you or your friends again. For 3 months.
They better be safe, Discord!
They are, don't worry.
Well, speaking of the original MLP universe, I think this would be a nice look back to talk about the original My Little Pony movie that was released in 1986, and a nice tie-in with the new movie that has been recently made, and with news of a new MLP movie? I swear this was not intentional, this is just nicely timed. Where was I? Oh yeah, the original MLP movie. So yeah, I never watched the original series when it was first around, apart from a little of Escape from Katrina, but I don't remember much about it. And that was all I had watched until the newer series came into air in recent years, and out of curiosity, I decided to check out some of the original series, and I found a DVD with some of the original series, and as well as the movie. And honestly, I got 5 dud episodes and one that sounded interesting but was just meh overall. But it seems like I'm avoiding talking about the movie, so let's get on and talk about the movie. The story of My Little Pony in the movie is that the ponies in Ponyland are terrorized by a creature called the Smooze that has been unleashed again by 3 witches to destroy them, because the ponies are nice and the witches are evil. Well, the mother is truly evil anyway, the daughters are more in the middle of the road. So the ponies have to ask a human to save them because the Smooze has ruined their home, and it works! To a degree. But they still have their Smooze problem that has surrounded Ponyland, and they have to go to Wallace and Gromit to find out how to get rid of it, and get a new toy. I mean, home! Yeah. And I'm sure they'll take good care of it.
Boom! 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 Ouch!
Oh, and there's a side plot involving a little pony called Lickety Split who ran away because the other ponies were guides to her. And Spike's tagged along because that's what Spike does. I know I'm going to sound like a broken record and say the same thing that everyone else has said in the past, but it does bear repeating. The story involving the ponies was just mind-numbingly dull and at times irritating. Nothing the ponies ever did was ever that exciting, and none of them are that interesting. Even when the Smooze was attacking the ponies, there was never enough reason to care. This could be because the movie was meant to be an introduction to the series, but the movie doesn't even introduce any of the main pony characters. Except Lickety Split, but that was mostly because her name was mentioned more than once. And her story wasn't even that interesting either. But the biggest problem by far with the ponies is that they are forgettable. None of them have any personality, I couldn't tell one of them from another, and I always wondered why the ponies all looked alike. Would it kill the illustrators to be a little more creative than making just one bloody model? I mean, seriously, here's a picture of Northstar, I'm assuming it's Northstar, and here's a picture of Lickety Split. And now here's a picture of Twilight Sparkle and Scootaloo no last name. You can easily tell the differences between the 4th generation models, but the 1st generation models? Someone must have said, "Screw it, we're here to make money, not quality." Would it kill them to try and be a little creative with the ponies? Hell, the Flutter ponies look the same as well! Oh, confused why I haven't mentioned the Flutter ponies? They're ponies that have wings like Rarity did one time. Not worth mentioning. Furthermore, I was baffled why there weren't any male ponies here. I mean, we can have male humans, male animals, male grundles, male villain, and I'm assuming these are male as well, but no male ponies. It's just strange and puzzling why there weren't any there, until recently when Moving on! The other good characters, the humans, Megan, Danny and Molly, are just the same as the other pony characters. Uninteresting. And I don't know why, but there's another reason why I didn't like them. But after watching this movie with my friend, Skiffy Kitten brought up a good point about them. And you know what? I'll have what she said here.
They should not add humans to this world because it drags the story away from the the focus. Just kind of, they don't fit in there. They just don't. And if they're annoying children, they just really don't fit in there. Because I thought the idea was the ponies have child ponies, right? So why would we need human children to kind of muck the story up? It doesn't make sense. It's not My Little Human, it's My Little Pony.
Well said. The Moochick and his nameless rabbit, aka Wallace and Gromit, just move the plot along, and there's nothing really interesting about them. The Grundles, aka the reject Fraggle Rock toy line that went nowhere with Danny DeVito who got top billing, who were the first victims of the Smoos. And there's nothing interesting about them apart from comic relief when they hear the word Grundleland.
Oh, Grundleland!
Oh yeah, I should probably stop saying Grundleland.
Oh, Grundleland!
Grundleland. I deserve that. And then there's the Bush Worries, quite possibly the most annoying and useless creatures ever created in My Little Pony ever. I never want to talk about them ever again. Okay, I want to talk about something I did like from the movie, and that is the villains, aka the witches. Regal, Daggle and Hilda are without a doubt the best thing about this movie. They actually had an arc worth caring about. They do the most violent thing here. Jesus! They have the best song in here, and they are, unlike the ponies and human characters, interesting!
And of course, there's Mux Megaform, the Smoos!
The Smoos? What is the Smoos?
You don't know what the Smoos is? The Smoos is a big, massive monster that destroys the lands and nothing can stop it. And it gives ponies a bad attitude when they touch it.
Don't you mean a personality?
That as well.
That alone makes him likable.
That's not very explanatory.
It's a big, massive monster. It's like Godzilla. Do I need to explain?
Nah, I guess not.
Speaking of sounds, the movie, excluding the opening and closing, has 8 songs in total. They range from to annoying. The only good songs in here are There's Always Another Rainbow, which I have to admit is decent, but it comes right the hell out of nowhere. And of course, there's Nothing Can Stop the Smoos, proving that only villains have the best songs. But I'll Do the Dirty Work wasn't that good or memorable like most of the songs in this movie. And Evil Witch Like Me, which is truly awful because it has no rhythm. It just sucks badly. And the voice acting, I've got nothing negative to say, nor do I have anything positive to say. Charlie Adler and Nancy Cartwright do decent jobs and they're the only ones who really stick out. And for some reason, like the Transformers movie, they give credit to the characters that never speak again in the series, with the exception of Tony Randall and the co-starring parts. And speaking of that movie, the My Little Pony movie and Transformers movie came out in the same year and was produced by both Sunbrow Entertainment and Marvel Productions, and animated by Toei. But unlike the Transformers movie, most of the animation was done by Korean company Acom, who were mostly known for doing The Simpsons. And honestly, you can rarely tell the difference between Acom and Toei's style. There are a few moments where the facial details look a little more details from some of the characters, but apart from that, the movie just looks average to mediocre, not helping the fact that this movie was apparently rushed. And it shows. Overall, this is just a really dull movie. The heroes are uninteresting, the story is bland, the movie is so boring it doesn't even try anything really, and yeah, it's a blatant toy commercial and it is soulless. But I can see some things of this movie might have helped influence the 4th generation of the series. I give this movie 1 out of 5 stars. If it wasn't for the witches, this would have gotten a 0 rating. I don't fully recommend fans of the current series to watch this movie. Watch if you're curious enough, but it won't be really entertaining. The only way you're gonna get some real entertainment from this is ripping on the movie with a few friends. Hey, that's what I did. And to be really fair, this is what Equestria Girls could have been like. You know who you are. I'm Zion Crazy.
How did he get out of those chains?
Never mind that. Grab him!
Let's go!
Aww.
No!
I didn't have snow.
Whoops. Oops, sorry about that.
I can't believe you left me there! Oh wait, yes I can.
I forgot. At least I got you back this time.
Yeah, you should be more careful. And speaking of not being careful, what happened to my friends Dark and Skiffy?
I send them to the Molestia blog.
You sent them to where?
What?
Do you have any idea what will happen there?
Whee!
Hey, no fair. You had a head start.
It was quiet.
Bring them back.
Okay.
Oh no!
Something bad is coming down. Have you heard the news?
Listen up.
It's running high. Nothing can stop the smooth.
You can't stop me.
See the way it slithers forth, spewing gobs of ooze.
I love ooze.